y'all, it's Katie and welcome back to my channel. Today is a super fun day because I am officially monetized on YouTube. So this has been one of the big goals with my channel, maybe not from the onset, but quickly thereafter. So anyway, this is something I've been working towards for the last almost 3 years now. For a little context, I am a very small channel. I have a very specific niche, and I'm not a typical workout or fitfluencer channel. So anyway, my growth has been a little bit slower because of that. So I started my channel back in 2022 because I needed something to do after my ACL injury when I was on the mends and couldn't do much in the way of work or workouts. So with that, I started my channel with zero social media following, zero expertise. I was brand spanking new at all of this. Because we all know, we've seen those videos where people say, I've grown my channel to monetization in 3 months, but they have this giant following elsewhere that they just bring over and then instantly get monetized. That wasn't my story at all. And just for an example, I started my channel on September 30th, 2022. I don't have the exact stats from that date, but in January 2023 was when I started tracking stats on my other formats. So Instagram back then was at 160 followers and Facebook was at 152 followers. So again, I'm starting from baseline zero basically. So from the beginning, I wanted video creation to be part of my lifestyle and not to take over things. So I only committed to doing 1 video every Friday, and I've stuck with that from the onset of my channel. And to be flexible, I gave myself the goal of 3 to 4 videos a month, and I've had a baby since then, so now my goal is 2 to 4 videos a month. So just so I have a little bit of flexibility and I don't get down on myself when I don't meet a deadline. So with all that context, I'm going to jump into YouTube Creator Studio here and show you all the yummy analytics. Yummy? That sounds weird. Diving into my analytics page here on YouTube Creator Studio, I've got it specifically set for my very first quarter. I started my channel on September 30th, 2022. I had 10,000 total views for that time. I was posting both shorts and long form content, 2 to 3 shorts a week with 1 long form content on every Friday. And you can see with my content, I was pretty consistent. My ultimate goal was to keep going on the long form with shorts as I was able. So I only missed 2 uploads on the long form content, which was great. And then the shorts, I was posting a ton of shorts. Please don't go back and watch any of this content because it is super cringy. And it was a good growth period for me as a person and as a creator, but they're super cringy. All these videos are still up on my page. You can go find them if you really want to. I was learning how to be in front of a camera. I was learning my style, learning how to edit. Before starting a YouTube channel, I had made maybe 1 reel total on Instagram, and it was really cringy. So this is my analytics here. So just some stats. I uploaded 12 videos. I got 308 views. And I had 35 shorts uploaded with 10,000 views there. And then as you can see, I got a total of 56 subscribers in total for this first quarter. And on to 2023, we're looking at January through June. And in this time frame, this was some of my first product reviews that were some of my most watched videos at first. I started a few series that did pretty well, and I started to feel more confident on camera. Hadn't really nailed my editing or my niche yet, or really speaking on camera very well, but I was still growing a lot here personally as a creator. So jumping into analytics, here we go. I had 183 subscribers for this time frame with a decent amount of watch hours and then this many views as well. On content, I was still trying to stick to that weekly upload. That's been my theme throughout the entirety of my channel. So trying to make sure that I hit that upload every Friday. And I did it for the most part. This was a really good time of consistency for me. I only missed 1 to looks like 3 uploads there in total. So here I was able to upload 21 videos. And for the long form, I got 8.4K views. So that was a really nice amount for that time frame, especially at first when my channel was really tiny still. As far as shorts go, I was able to upload 68 shorts. I think this is my biggest time frame for shorts ever because I was uploading 2 and 3 a week and I was very consistent with the shorts. Again, super cringe still. Don't go back and watch these. They're just my favorites, but probably still good content, good information that I delivered, but still a cringy delivery. So anyway, I was able to get 56,000 views and get a decent amount of engagement. So anyway, that was that time frame. And I have, with the previous quarter and with that 183, I was up to a total of 239 subscribers at the end of June 2023. Now we're jumping into July through December of 2023, that back half of the year. This is where I unintentionally started to niche out more. This is where I had my very first Deca strategy series that went super well. I started moving into hybrid fitness. I was still on the fence about jumping fully in with business decisions and everything into the hybrid space, and trying to figure out if I wanted to actually make it work or just have fun with it. I started to make a little bit of content for it here just to experiment. So that's what this quarter was, my experimentation into hybrid fitness. So here we see that I got 123 subscribers and I had a total of 28.5 thousand views. As far as content here, I uploaded 17 long form videos. And with those videos, I got 15.9K views, and I was a little bit more sporadic in uploading here. I didn't quite get as consistent as I wanted to. Part of that is probably in those summer months, things were just a little bit crazy. This was also my year that I went to World Champs, so I was really focusing on qualifying and getting races in and everything. So I was pretty busy during this time period because this was all Deca qualifying and World Champs prep. So this would have been a very busy quarter for me. But as far as shorts go, I uploaded 14 shorts. This is when I got super burnt out with Instagram and shorts. So my shorts, I always cross upload from Instagram to YouTube. So here I was just getting very burnt out on doing the cross-platform stuff. And so you can see I started out a little bit, maybe not strong, but I started out uploading some and it fizzled a ton. So I only uploaded 14. I got 12,000 views on the shorts. But after this 123, I was up to 362 followers by the end of this year. With early 2024, this is when I found out I was pregnant and I was going through my first and second trimesters, which were a little bit on the rough side. So at least the first trimester was. I was having a lot of food aversions and just a lot of stuff. So you can check out my series on pregnancy if you want to learn more about that. But this period of time, I had very sporadic posting in the first half. So the first 3 months, basically through April. And then after that, I was much more consistent. Once that second trimester energy hit, I was good to go. But here I started posting shorts again as well in June. So that helps boost some of that back end views and everything. So jumping into the content, here I uploaded 18 long form videos and I got 30,000 views. Here, again, not very consistent up front. And then I had a little bit more consistency in the back end here. Shorts, I uploaded 13 shorts and they were all, like you guessed, in June. I got 23,000 views from that. And during this time period, I had 213 subscribers added. With all of those numbers added up, I was up to 575 subscribers in total. So late 2024, July through December, late pregnancy and postpartum hit. So I was still riding some of that second trimester energy coming into this back half of 2024. I got back into things come November and started getting back through old Instagram reels that I had not uploaded yet to YouTube. So that's where all the reels started coming in. I was dropping those Monday and Wednesday, and then my long form content on Fridays. So rain or shine, it was really nice to have that consistency coming in, and it helped me really spike my views in the back half of this late 2024. So jumping into numbers, I gained, that's baby G over there, I gained 181 subscribers during the 6 months. And then I posted 10 long form videos during this time with a obviously large time gap for postpartum. And in that time frame, I only got 28,000 views, but it was nice to see that I was still gaining some views during that time, even though they were kind of decreasing. But then once I started posting again, it increased again. So that was nice. During shorts, I posted 30 shorts, some of them up front, but a lot of them were in this back half as well. During that time, I got 34,000 views, and I had a grand total of 181 subscribers, bringing my total up to this point up to 756 subscribers total. And getting into the early part of 2025, this is when I got monetized. I hit both stages of monetization here. They now have a 2-stage process where you can get early monetization, access to memberships and supers, which is 3,000 watch hours and 700 subscribers. I hit that threshold earlier in this year. I'm not sure exactly when, but it was the first quarter of the year. And then just yesterday, June 22nd, 2025, I hit my full monetization requirements of 1,000 subscribers. subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I had the subs already, but it was a little bit hard to get the watch hours for me and my channel personally. I know every channel is a little bit different on that. But this year I've posted 17 videos so far and I've gotten 49,000 views. Obviously I've skipped a few uploads here and there. My goal, especially postpartum, having a baby to deal with, you can hear him right there. It's a little bit harder to get videos uploaded as frequently, so my goal has been 2 to 3 videos per month, being a little bit more relaxed on that. So if I skip a week or two, it's not gonna break the bank for me personally and my goals currently. So I know that's probably not the best for growth, but it's the best for me personally right now. And even with skipping a few uploads, I've still hit my monetization requirements in this year as well. So I don't think it hindered me too much. And as far as shorts go, I uploaded 34 shorts. I kind of ran out of steam a little bit around March, and then I kind of had a little break with shorts in there as well. But with those shorts, I got 57,000 views. Obviously, my shorts don't get amazing views, but I've been using them a lot to use the related video tab and redirect traffic back to my long form videos. So I'm using them basically as tools to get my long form videos to perform better. Whether it actually works or not, I don't know, but I got monetized, so yeah. And looking at the overall subscriber count, I got 274 subscribers for this year, which brings me up to the 1,030 subscribers that I'm at today. So obviously I have 30 extra subscribers than what's needed, but it just took me that extra bit of time to get those watch hours in. So that's the basics of my analytics in each phase. Now I'm gonna go over some basic lifetime stats here. So overall, I've uploaded 96 long form videos and 200 short form videos for a total of 296 total videos on my channel. The total time from start to monetization, that would be September 30th, 2002 to June 22nd, 2025. That is 2 years, 8 months, and 22 days. A lot longer than some other creators' journeys, but that's okay. And here's a fun one too. The total I've spent on being a creator is $55. So since the onset of my channel, that has been a big goal. I don't want to invest monetarily in something that's not investing back in me. So since I wasn't earning money from YouTube, I wasn't gonna spend a ton on it either. So with this, I've only done free editing apps. That's InShot on my phone, CapCut. I've also used DaVinci Resolve. Had a camera for a little while. I didn't like it, so I went back to filming on my phone because it's just easier for my lifestyle. But I also use YouTube Creator Studio's free music, so I don't need to pay for licensing. And then for my thumbnails, I also use Canva free. So the $55 that I spent is literally just on 2 different tripods, handheld for vlogging and then my studio tripod for normal filming. So there's basically my monetization journey and how I got here. It has been a very long road, but it's been totally worth it. And I can't wait to see what it's going to look like from here on out. And in the comments down below, let me know what your YouTube monetization journey has looked like. I know mine was definitely a slow burn. So let me know what your experience was like. And last but definitely not least, thank you so much to all my subscribers and everybody who's been here. No matter if you were here from the start or if you just got here yesterday, I am so thankful and just blown away by how many people have subscribed to my channel and invested their time and energy into watching my videos. I really hope that the content that I'm giving you is high quality and has helped you not only in your hybrid races and in your training, but also in life, because that's what life is all about, is having fun with different adventures and being capable and able to do those things that you want to do. So this is just as much your achievement as it is mine. So I am super thankful and super proud of the journey that we've been on together the last 2 years, 8 months, and 22 days. But that's all I had for you guys today, so I'll see you in my next video. Bye!